I just want it to work. It just should work. But I don't know how. Right. Should work. If I pull this up, pull this out here. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Pull this up too. Here, here. Okay. What up, DJs? Shit. Let's get into it, you know? Let's get into some financial degeneracy. Let's first go over the what shit did for the day. Obviously, got to look at Bitcoin. You were hoping to see. I mean, this is still good. Like consolidation, I would say. Like this is fine. It's still just building a range, but you were hoping to see it create some higher lows here. But hey, can't be mad. Can't be mad. I got $2.13 in my account. I could actually just pull it up and show you how broke I am. So, but no, I'm not. I mean, I'll show you. I'll show y'all, but I'm not like proud of it. Damn, like they don't put me out. Hold up. I'm not gonna let y'all like peek game. Gotta love Weeble. Gotta love Weeble. Jesus Christ, there's too much AI. Always want me to update this shit. Like, no. Go to the account. There it is. Hey, wait, what? Last time I checked, it was 213. What happened? What happened? But yeah, that's that. Can I? Show you like past performance over the past couple months. Okay. Okay. So there was this. I think my last trade. I mean, let's also show the losses now. Like I'm not sitting here saying that I'm a demon just because it's green. But let's go year to date. Uh huh. See how that works. Then let's go 3 months in. Or was it? No, 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 no. That's gay. That's fucking gay. Uh, where's AEVA? There it is. Um, this was pretty cool. This was pretty cool. Let's do everything on the 3 month scale. Yeah, I mean, it's not my biggest like game, but I mean, it was my biggest percentage gain, and I wish I could show you. Right. here you go. Like from $7 to 15. Like I sold it at 100%. Little did I know I could have made 300 more percent, but that's fine. I really just came here to show this, to show where we're at, where we're currently at. um, that's whatever. But all right. I used to have this. I can still pull this up. Uh huh. Da 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 da. Then like one day when I get like niggas in here for real, y'all are gonna be able to like ask me certain shit, and I'm just gonna be like, having to answer it. So, um, did that not work? Within 1 year. Jeez. All right. So we'll go January 24 to. Does this not work either? But I bought it. I think I bought it in January of last year. So I mean, I wouldn't know what this would look like. But like, I was cooling on this. Right. So this was my like. Here's the thing. I peeped it on January 11th. Right. So January 11th. Right. That's when I peeped it. Then it like slick went parabolic for a month and a half, and I was like, all right, like I have to buy it. So I bought it. I wish I could pull it up somewhere else. I could. Mm, go ahead, do this. Like, do I show you guys the like Weeble records? It should populate more than this. This is only 2025. Oh, I know what I did. I only downloaded the 2025. So we'll see how accurate I was in my. Oh, here it is. Nope. It's fucking iRobot. Here it is. I bought it March 18th. Right? So, yeah, I thought it was gonna break out like I always knew I was gonna invest into it, but um, like, look, this is where I bought it. I bought it $39, right? But it broke out at $39. So like, I had joked with my homeboy. I was like, shit. Technically, I bought the breakout, even though I just wasted, I don't know, a year of my life, basically. How many months is that from March to November? Like, come on now. But hey, you live and you learn, and I learned pretty well because I like added a bunch and didn't sell it and never planned to sell it until I went to Europe and then I sold it. Same with this shit and this shit. So like my three biggest like long term investments. Nvidia I had way down here, and I'll actually just show you those records because like I'm actually er pro than everybody else. Do. Don't worry about the P&L. Like you're worried about too much. Oh no. Let's go December to December. That's like so lame. I hate how it does this. Um, my account was at $6,000 one day, but now it's not. So, damn, damn. Why she do that? You're good. You're good, Shotty. What's up? Ooh, you're on live. You're on live. I said you're on live. Yeah, you're on YouTube live right now. Nah, she would never. She would never. She would never. She would never. What's up? No, I'm glad you went and got yourself a drink. That's that was important, I think. I mean, it's this is my first one, so no one's here. I just want you to know, no one's here. Um, no, but I'm just making a little video, making a starting. Gotta start somewhere, so why not start here today now? So you know, financial degeneracy. This is what we do, baby. Um, baby, no, you won't. Baby, 11 to 30 minutes. I wish I could. Jordan and who? I thought it was Danielle. Uh huh. Oh no, I was talking about. I thought old boy was with Danielle last time. Tight. Um, Jordan loves his girlfriend. Exactly. Exactly. No, but call me back in like 30 minutes, 30 to an hour. I'll still be up. So yeah, just call me, baby. Are you pissing? Oh my god, they give you a bench in the bathroom? Mm. Well, okie dokie, my love. I love you. I'll text you. I'll call you at 11:20. All right, baby. Love you. Bye. Ooh, say it again. Say it again. It registered. It registered. It wasn't strong, but it registered. Um. Okay. I love you. Talk soon. Yes. 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 R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Also, never had any gold, but I did have. Since I'm going over all the things that I sold, um, and I really do wish I could tell you that I had Nvidia. I really wish I could prove to you that I had Nvidia down here before the great AI, the great shift of AI. Um, but you won't believe me until I show my records. So that's fine. You could also my records aren't public because I'm not making $1 million yet. But I will. Um, going off the rails on a crazy train. Where did I put XRP? Here it is. I thought so. I also had ODXRP. ODXRP. I should have bought this breakout because I had a couple. I literally, you see how I had $2.19 and it was at $2.04. Like I could have bought the XRP, but I didn't. Weeble doesn't allow like bullshit currencies to be traded just quite yet. So I had it on Uphold, and I'm not gonna pull that up on my fucking computer. Like that's some real financial degeneracy that you only have on your phone. Um, Also, like I can, I like OD'd on CLSK like a really long time ago, and like I just realized that I live near one of their mining centers in Gainesville. Not in Gaines. I guess technically it is in Gainesville. But yeah. So also this. I mean, I'm gonna scroll out here, and I mean, I this is when I was options trading, and like, God help us all for those who trade options. God bless you all. Like literally, like, what do you think I was doing here? What do you think I was doing here? What do you think? Like, I, like, I hope I had calls here. I hope. I hope so. I don't know. I can't. But there is one thing. There is one thing. I had calls. I had 360 calls here. I remember. I had 360 calls here. So, tell me why, like, when it gapped up to 361, I just wasn't like, I didn't have any anymore. Like, my contracts just, like, sold themselves somehow. Like, I hope I made profit. And, like, these are, mind you, these are all on, like, the minute, 5 minute time frame. So, like, this has got to be insane to look at now. But, hey, like, it looks like I wasn't a degenerate here, but hey, I can't, I don't know. Um, so yeah, now we'll just that's everything that I used to have that I no longer have, and I do have $2.19. I guess only way up is only way to go is up. So let's do it. Let's start with the watch list that I created earlier this week. Bullshit biotech. Um, I would like to see it like kind of jump up and down a little bit on this 10 EMA, because this range is a little short. but it is real tight. It did break out here and here off shorter ranges, sure, but like let's build a nice base here, you know? And if that's the base, then why not? Why not break out soon? It's already got a 20 ADR with 3.1 million volume. I could tell you the dollar volume. This is shares. I think it's important to use both. Shout out Christian Kwalamagi. Shout out Morgan Trades. More bullshit. Biotech here. But you see it's tighter, and you see how it flattened down on this 200? Like, that's going to be important. Because if it loses this 200, like, I'll just delete it and never look at it again. But if it, like, stays strong here and closes strong with higher lows, um, this volume could, be insane. Just like here, it had a billion shares traded, and now it only has a million. But before it had like not even 200,000. So, pump and dump, we'll see. We shall see. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. RGTI used to have that. This is some silver shit. It has to be. What is it? Either way, it broke out and I don't have it. So, what is it doing on my watch list? I do not know. Lost 10. We'll see what happens tomorrow. You need to go in and find what all these companies are. This is some chop shit right here. Like chopped. It's chopped. But I'm a degenerate, so I'll probably trade it because I actually have the money to do so, given that it's only $1.63. And I only have $2.19. Same with this one, you see? $1.23. A dollar. $3. So I'm glad this thing lost its moving averages and will probably continue to lose its moving averages. So now let's go to here. This is Finviz. This is Screener. Let's see. Have I traded any of these names? No. Nope. Let's show my fave though. Nope, wrong button. Right, so I sold it at $15. It went to 30. Um, hey, you can't complain about everything, but if there was something I could complain about, it would be the fact that I missed out on hundreds of percent. So that's fine. That's fine. What does this mean? What does this mean? Who's your favorite 2010 to 2018 pop star? That's a question I hope somebody asks me. And I'll have an answer. But yeah, now I will scan. Nothing's really going on here. I mean, as you can tell, I don't have any money in my account to trade anything, and so I'm kind of lucky that the market is not doing a whole bunch. Obviously, back in June, I could have been on it pretty heavily, and even Bitcoin, just earlier this month, yeah, I could have traded those ETFs and Bitcoin contracts, but hey, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, and you guess you learn that when you live off your portfolio, you're gonna have to have money in your portfolio to live. And so that's the lesson I learned. So let's scan for stocks and get the fuck out of here because Jesus, I work at Amazon and taking a page out of Qualamagi's book, Christian's book. Um, you know, maybe I won't quit my job as fast as he did. Do you want me to So like this is not what I want from this, you know? Like it, you see how I mean, but it was already under the 10 and 20, so like I wouldn't have looked at it to trade either way. But because this is held on kind of for the most part, um, at least the past 2 days, like here was right above, right below, right below, right below, right below, very far below, so it's like um mm, pretty much the same, but like you see, like I said, like you just kind of gotta watch these things and see what happens from them. But one thing I really do hope is that like my audio is being recorded. I don't know. But back to the scanning aspect of it. And now, honestly, like I should. I think what I am going to do is not even scan. I'm just gonna go put what you call it markers on the rest of my watch list. Cause I can't like, oh my god, where is? I don't know if I'm actually streaming. I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I'm not even kidding. I don't think I am. Like I'm serious. Like no way. Dude, what the actual shit? What the actual shit? Like I don't want. Um, I want viewers, obviously. Like that's never not the point. But end of the day, like X streaming software to go live. Streaming to go live. Am I live now? Like, what am I doing?